I'm here with Phil Sherman, and we are going to be trying to show him some stadiums and see if he can guess who the creator is.
I gotta think it's either Scotty Warren or Murph. I'm gonna say Scotty Warren.
Chad, you want to make any guesses before I reveal who it is?
But this time, it's not my fault. I can honestly 100% blame this guy.
Hey, I fixed everything. Alright, what's up, guys? We're just gonna jump right into this stadium and see if we can finish it up today. We got in here. We got Braves fan, Pfizer, Murph already in. Nice. I did not look if YouTube is broken still. It seems to think that I'm live. At least that's the feedback it's giving me. I have no idea. I go to see if anybody pops in on the chat on YouTube, and usually it sends me an email too. Hey, thanks, man. It's pretty new. It's like maybe a week or two old. I haven't run it every single time. The intro. When I'm like going on real late, I don't have that much time to stream, but I run it a lot when I'm still trying to get things set up while that's going. Yeah, my stream key must be broken on YouTube because I think it still says I am not live. Oh, maybe I am live on YouTube. Never mind. Schmitty, what's going on, dude? All right. This thing is pretty well done. Needs a little bit more detailing. Let's take a look at the skyline. Little plane in the corner. Yeah, so the corners, we need to finish the skyline going, which is not very difficult to do. Probably gonna use a lot of the same buildings to keep memory at bay. See, we can kind of do it in a different way though. Get this up a little bit because it's gonna get blocked out. Oh yeah, Braves fan, I was just looking at that on so you guys are working on it together. I'm gonna do this real fast. Just because I can't see my messages all the way. There we go. What was I doing? These aren't floating, are they? Okay, just kind of looked like it for a second. I shouldn't really see too much beyond that. Trying to change the music playlist a little bit today too. I was getting a little repetitive hearing the same stuff over and over. There's a problem with some of my saves not showing up. I can play in them, but not edit if I haven't uploaded. That's weird. That's a new glitch I haven't heard of. Seems like we seem to find something new pretty often these days for glitches. There we go. I'm tempted to get back on 24 to build. That's what a lot of people are doing. I don't see any reason not to, honestly. I need the Detroit scoreboard to get an update because the prop in the game is obliviously old. Oh, I have noticed that too, yeah. Where it's from like 4 years ago. Or maybe even longer. I'd have to think about it. When did they update their scoreboard? Sorry, I'm messing with stuff off screen here. Oh, okay, what else? That side could use a bit more love. Honestly, that's probably good enough. I'd like to get maybe one more layer in the background. Yeah, something like that. Oh, come on, Simba. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, that building's right there, though. Simba! There we go, it's probably good enough. There we go. Let's get a nice cozy feel to it. Yeah, let's see with the scoreboard there. Let's take these out just to save some props. Last one went from 99 and 24 to 77 and 24. So you're saying the memory, I don't know, patch or update, if there is one, carries over, or it went back to 24 also? There we go. It's got a good little small town look to it, right? And medium. We'll call it medium-sized town. Alright, this concourse over here needs a little help. This would be pretty open anyway, I feel. Just because it's right in front of the gates. Problem is I played on 24 on Game Pass, so I'd have to buy it. I have 23, but it doesn't have all the props. Maybe start builds on there and add new props on 25. And you can do like, maybe like your templates, like get your walls and stuff going on 23 so you can put the green windows in or whatever, but I think that'd be about the only advantage. I mean, I play on 25, I don't care. It's not a deal breaker to me that I can't put green windows together and that kind of thing. It's a slight annoyance, but I don't care. The same thing too, I was playing on Game Pass on 24. Yeah, same thing, I'd stick with 25 then also. Man, should I put people in the grass? It never looks good to me. I guess it doesn't look too terrible. You just keep it spaced a bit like that. Oh, I can't get them that close. Oh, they're a lot closer than I thought they were. They're just way up high. Wish I had 22 still. Lost on Game Pass. I had some cool ideas I wanted to remix, but I have to go by memory. Yeah, sometimes you go by memory though. They come out. They end up turning out a little bit better. Yeah, I went back to 22 recently and got some ideas. Sucks you can't get in there. If you knew the name, I could go in and take some screenshots in Discord then too. Oh, there you go. I could help. What did that just say? I feel like this thing's pretty much done. Oh, what do you guys think? Pretty much done? Is there anything I'm missing? We're at 99%, so there'll be a whole lot I can do about it. This thing's kind of pointless. I can take this out. Simba, totally fine. You guys never do this until I go live. Yeah, I mean, I could do the city trees, but it's pretty cramped. There's not a lot of room there. It's already a pretty narrow walkway. I mean, the red brick crosswalk. Oh, like in here? Yeah, I'm at 99% though. Yeah, this way doesn't block the buildings either. That's fine. It would look good, but Mark Stevens, what's going on, dude? Senior Obituary Turtle. Let me ask you guys this. We were talking about this at work yesterday. AL MVP, Aaron Judge or Cal Raleigh? For me, I think it's obvious, but I want to hear what you guys think before I weigh in. And I have a theory as to why, if you pick one of them, why you're picking one of them. Pfizer says, obviously, Judge. Let's do this real quick. Nobody else? Just Pfizer saying Judge? I mean, you could throw in a third if you want to, but I don't think there's anybody else that's even close to being in the running. That I'm aware of anyway. I mean, I could be wrong. Rather for me, all he's done as a catcher is huge to members. Like Bobby Wood Jr. Cal might have one of the best non-MVP seasons if he loses. Oh, it's huge to me. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Nick Kurtz, go A's. The Kurtz Rookie of the Year. So here's my take on it. If you break it down solely from stats, it's not even a question. I don't think Cal Raleigh should even be in the running. It should be Aaron Judge the entire way. Aaron Judge literally leads the league, like MLB, in 6 stats. Cal Raleigh leads the league in 1 home runs. The only thing he's got over Judge is RBIs. And home runs too, but he's only got, what, 9 home runs over Judge, and Judge missed 3 weeks. So Judge is putting up, like, better numbers on, you know... Oh, the other thing I saw too, people were like, well, Cal Raleigh also has more plate appearance, games played, and at bats. And I'm like, right, that should go against him. Yeah, for me, it's Aaron Judge all the way. Not even close. I think if you're on the Cal Raleigh team, it's great that he's a switch hitter, but you can even look at, like, somebody's even saying, well, who would be, if they took both out of the running, who would be more in first? And I was like, well, look at WAR. Judge also has a higher WAR. Like, it's incredible what he's doing with, oh, you know what? I didn't even pull this up. Sorry, guys. I started doing home run derby in my park just to check it out, but... yeah, that's just, for me, it's Judge. If you're going solely based on stats and not the feel-good media, yeah, he's doing the crazy switch hitter. Like, he has broken some records, but they're home run records. As far as, like, individual performance, you take away his home runs. Like, let's say you take away Judge's and Raleigh's home runs and just turn them into regular hits. It's not even a contest. It's Judge. It's a stupid thing to say, take away their home runs. I get that. But overall performance, I think you have to go with Judge. If you take either team out of the lineup, both teams failure. See, I said that too. I think the Yankees have a higher chance of success losing Judge versus the Mariners and Raleigh, but... There we go. Had my game sound muted.
30 seconds left.
The other thing too, I was seeing a lot of people online were saying, well, like, they want Cal Raleigh to win it because it's somebody else. It's like, okay, well, so your defense is that you have Judge fatigue. You're tired of seeing somebody dominate. And I think it's because Judge doesn't quite have, like, the personality of somebody like Ohtani. Because people just want to see Ohtani do it all the time. Like, people don't get tired of him. I got tired of him years ago, but he's still an incredible player. I'll put it this way. I just got kind of sick of the hype Ohtani was getting, and it was well deserved, but it was a little crazy on SportsCenter when I flip on SportsCenter. And, like, this is an exaggeration, obviously, but it'd be like, you could say there was, like, a perfect game one night, and they'd start off SportsCenter by saying, before we start, there was a perfect game, but Ohtani switched up his breakfast cereal routine today. Let's see how that's going to play out from the future and talk about it for 10 minutes. and then we'll get to the perfect game. And I just got a little tired of hearing about it. Instead of a sausage McMuffin, he went bacon today. Let's see how that affects his performance. Has nothing to do with switch hitting for me. The numbers he is putting up as any type of batter in Safeco. Yeah. But why do we have to limit it? This is the one thing, is like, I don't think we should limit it to just, oh, well, he's playing in a park that's less conducive to home runs. Like, there's a website you can pull up that'll show when somebody hits a home run, how many parks it would be out in. I wonder what the hindrance would be on his home runs for other parks. Like I said, I think what he's doing with the home runs is nuts, but I don't think in like just home runs alone wins you MVP.
And he will have to wait to see if that holds up.
Yep, he is a good player behind the plate too. Leave him that.
Oh, that's a monster.
I actually don't know any of his real defensive stats on what it's like when guys steal against him, what his numbers are. It'd be tough to compare that with an outfielder too. Like, you compare that with outfield assists because it doesn't really make sense.
Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Another home run.
MLB posts an entire video of him hitting a random home run, and then they won't post walk-offs. Yeah.
His 3rd in a row.
And part of it too is because that's just what gets clicks. That's what gets clicks and views. It's not just home runs. Safeco is just an all-around park to hit in. Yeah, it is. What about this? How many of his home runs are actually in Safeco? What if it wasn't even that many? We just don't know. We just assume. Like, we know there's a lot of them. My timing is just off.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Murph. It is a hard park.
No question about that one.
That's one over here on the West Coast I still have to get to. I have 3 on the West Coast to get to. Seattle, San Francisco, and Anaheim.
No doubt about that one.
Which, when you say it like that, that's like half the stadiums on the West Coast. It's kind of sad when 2 of them are in my state. They're only like 4 hours away and I haven't been there yet. Talk about the fact that T-Mobile Park is literally the hardest park to get hits in. Hits or home runs? Both.
It's gone. Home run number 12.
I guess it depends on the type of hit. If you're hitting fly balls, I could see that, but I mean, if you're hitting like line drives and ground balls, like the ball's just gonna land where it's gonna land. The defense is gonna be where it's gonna be. I don't understand the hits thing. Boom, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Park looked good though. I didn't really see anything. Let's do one more.
Derby champion.
Like the Mariners and other teams' offenses, their averages are terrible. When they're away, it's better. Yeah.
Welcome to Disney. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship
Does it?
round.
Oh, it does.
From
Okay.
the Seattle Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Did you guys see Carmen's dad finished up his challenge park today too? What are the odds you get a home run in one of those canoes?
3 in a row.
0. I was like, they're so short. I feel like you're just gonna hit him over that canoe every time. Oh.
Oh, that's a monster home run.
Putting him out into the lazy river. Or over it. Holy crap.
Another
Never mind, that
home
cleared
run.
everything.
Just 1 minute remaining. His 3rd consecutive home run.
There's something to do with the batter's eye throws off batter's vision. Saw a story on it last year. Really? I can't even think of what the batter's eye looks like in T-Mobile.
That is now 5
I almost called it
in a
Safeco
row.
again. That's one of those things, like, That's not T-Mobile Park. That's Safeco. I don't know why. It'll always be Safeco in my head.
Consecutive home runs. 30 seconds left.
Is it out? Oop. That was going farther than it did.
7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row.
I don't know why, but I feel like in the stadium, I feel like I played it safe with everything. I didn't do anything too crazy. Like it's a solid park, but I don't know. There's nothing real crazy about it.
The bonus round has begun.
Cartman's dad, which home run derby you done tonight? I wish it could be played online in custom stadiums with your friends, because then you guys can jump in and play with me. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I wish you could do it at night too.
How about that one?
All I remembered is it's angled.
Another
So was Camden's kind of at an angle too.
His third in a row.
Can he reach the guitar? Probably not. That's pretty far. Yeah, that's 427. Yeah, maybe the 500 footer. I don't know. Carmen's dad, I was checking your stadium out in Discord today too. Can custom stadiums that are available for online play be used? No. So no. I tried to look it up one time, and from what I found, no custom stadiums can be used in online home run derby. I don't know why. I feel like there's not a lot of people playing online home run derbies together, and it's not like it's ranked or anything.
125 feet, and that's good for the bonus.
Nah, you man, I can't type ever.
No question about that one.
We're on a freaking tear right now.
A hat trick. 3 in a row.
Oppo Taco.
4 in a row now.
I don't even have this on arcade mode either. This is regular. A challenge team was designed specifically to have multiple home run targets in range. Nice. That's cool. I just kind of made this park up as I went. I had no plan going in.
6 consecutive home runs.
I got so much time today though. I kind of want to start another one. Another minor league park. Did it wrap? No? Oh, it did. Okay, I was gonna say.
7 in a row now.
Should we check out Carmen's dad's park after this?
Keep it going, fans.
Or do you want to wait to, well, I guess you already posted this, so you don't want to wait till next Wednesday to do the reveal?
Oh, that's a monster home run.
Ooh, wrapped it again.
Another home run.
I want to check something. Is anybody on YouTube chatting? No.
His third consecutive home run.
I like that you guys all came over to Twitch and not YouTube.
That's number 4 in a row.
Sorry, Carmen's dad had the gifted sub from Sandman Dan yesterday. That was cool.
5 straight home
That was
runs.
nice of him.
Six consecutive home runs.
The month of September is Twitch is trying to push.
7 in a row now.
I think like subs are like 25% off, but
That's now 8 in a row.
if you guys want to use your Prime sub, that's cool. But I don't want you guys to spend any money on
That's
like
9
subbing to the
straight
channel or
home
anything like
runs.
that. Sub to the channel, that's free, but to Twitch. Can't keep anything straight anymore.
That's 10
There's
in a
follows,
row
there's
now.
subs, there's I don't even know. Memberships. Or there's not like a season pass.
That will do it. And boy, did he put on a show. Finishing the round with over
There's like Twitch
30
Prime and YouTube
home
Premium.
runs. Wow. And he will have to wait to see
Boom,
if
right at
that's
the
enough.
scoreboard.
No doubt about that one.
Boardwalk.
Another home run.
I wonder what percentage of minor league parks actually have outfield seating, because I don't think it's very high.
His third in a row. Number 4 in a row.
At least the ones that I've been to. There's like standing room and stuff like that, or like maybe some
That is
tables,
now
but
5 in a row.
I haven't seen too many with actual seating. Like bleacher seating in the outfield.
6
Out of the park.
consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining.
When I hop off in a bit, I'll look those up for you.
Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row.
Did Schmitty post and I'm not seeing it? Because I'm not seeing Schmitty's chats.
30 seconds left. No question about that one.
Oh, there it is. I see Schmitty saying thanks, Murph.
There's number 10. A hat trick. 3 in a row.
Nope. Whoa.
The bonus round has begun.
Yahtzee.
It's gone.
Way across the street.
Number 12.
I'm like not even really aiming anymore. I'm just kind of over the home run derby. I've seen this park enough. It's done.
Oh, that's a monster home run.
It's a very stadium center park.
Home run.
That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't put stadium center anywhere. That's fine. I don't need to throw it on every park.
That's 3 in a row now.
Thanks, dude. Carmen's dead. My face is getting hot from the sun. I have to close that blind in a second.
No doubt about that one. Another home run. His third in a row. Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, give me 1 second. There we go. I feel like I was getting a tan in a very specific part of my face. Carmen's dead. You want to take a look at your park, or you want to wait till the first to reveal it all the way? Sure, we gotta pull it up. Come on, loading screens. All right. What was the name of it? Oh, I guess I can just look up Carmen's dead. Never mind. Wasn't it called like Challenge Park? Carmen's dead. Chris A.T. Johnson. A couple streams ago, man, I was talking about how I haven't seen you in a while. What's new with you, dude? I like your little Minecraft badge thing you got going on there. Yeah, we were talking about an unhandled server exception occurred. Perfect. Yeah, we were talking about who has the most creative stadiums for like concepts, and we were talking about Schmitty, because Schmitty had a really cool one, and I was like, I haven't seen you in a while, but you used to have some really cool concepts. You're at work and saw me on YouTube. Did you try send a message on YouTube? Because I don't know if YouTube. It seems like YouTube always has problems. I don't see any messages on YouTube at all right now, which is strange. That's where guys usually flock to. But I know you guys can come over to Twitch. Now that I got the ads fucking under control, like I got a thing with Twitch now where it's just like, hey, fucking don't show them, or as little as possible. So I think you guys get like little pop-up ads here and there, but it shouldn't be like those full screen 3-minute delays. It's so annoying. You were trying to send me a message on, I might just stop streaming on YouTube, honestly. It never seems to work. Like there's always problems. All right, there we go. Finally got Carmen's dad's loading here. It was like my OBS streaming service did an update, just broke everything. It was me trying to scramble to find everything. But here's Carmen's dad's part. Let's jump into it. Challenger Park, that's what it is, not challenge. Challenger Park. You see that's like a Hyatt over there in left field? Ooh, look at Carmen's dad not going with the Rangers batter eye. Alright, looks like there's some stuff going on behind home. Let's check that out first. Colorado. Yeah, pretty standard. A little bit of mix up. Oh, you kind of did the thing too. Ah, I did that too with the green one. Kind of similar feel to it. Hyatt Tower, Colorado Springs. 24,000 fans. It's a giant minor league park, but that's cool. That's why I said this is a challenge, not a showdown with voting. I don't want it to be like, oh, well, you know, this and I like that a lot. That's really cool how that's like in the park. It's almost like their own little version of like the Western Metal Supply building kind of a thing. Let's see. What are we using? Ooh, that looks cool for just a garage door. I'm 100% stealing this. It has such a low top on it. You don't have to worry about the height. Like most buildings are like up here and you're trying to use a garage door. That sells really well. Built as a minor league park that can be expanded to MLB. That's cool. Free to check out my vault anytime you want to. Okay, cool. This is looking good. That's another one of the scoreboards I never use. When you, because it's mainly because of that top thing up here. When you cover it up like that, that looks pretty good. Every level is escalator accessible. That's cool. I like this custom ramp over here from the Hyatt. Right? That's where the building's, yeah. Kind of very, what's the one? San Diego, I can't remember what the hotel is, but they have a walkway from the hotel to the stadium. Crisp looking, yeah. Carmen's dad's all about clean builds. What am I looking at in the back? What is this? Oh, cool. Like a plaza thing here. Look at the detail back here. Yeah, man, this looks like a real park. Concession pass through behind the batter's eye. Oh yeah. Man, dude. The level of detail you get into all your stadiums is nuts. How you fit it all in with the memory is just amazing to me. You've got the little vendors down here. Ooh, this building with the pillars looks good. This is the Braves fan building. That's what I call it. He likes to use that building on getting a lot of his builds. The classic Carmen's dad stands too. How you make the sections and all that looks really good. Look at the stairs too on the sides. See, this looks really clean. That's one of the cleanest end caps for stairs. I know it's like a simple thing that we all do, but looks really good. Canoes. Walk through directly behind the batter's eye. Oh yeah, I did see that. More escalators. Get the Hall of Fame thing up here. That's cool, you can see through to the city. Other side of the concession stand. Wait, what? Am I missing something? I think like through this side where we came through. What is this prop? Oh, that's just the roof. That looks so good. The way you used it like that. Hey, look at this. You could like go up here. Oh yeah, I was thinking, you're talking about this part? Yeah, I did see that. Really nice looking. I love that we have a excuse me. I love that we have a stadium creator community. That we all enjoy this. This is so cool to me. This is gonna sound really weird. My biggest takeaway from this park is using this concession stand as a garage door. This is the thing I'm going to 100% steal, especially my old school builds when I want to do something like that. Using that bar. The people mover supports, kind of, yeah. Oh, you can clear this. You just do a home run derby in it. Okay, so hang on. So what were the challenges? I read it and I forgot. I know one was hitting this flagpole, right? In dead center. What was the other ones? Clear the pavilion? Yeah, you're right though. There are a lot of targets, a lot of layers to hit. I like how this is just an entire like standing room like level. That's cool. Over the right field pavilion, off the flagpole, and onto the left field scoreboard. Left field scoreboard, that was the other one. Yeah, the lazy river. Lazy river. What did you guys think of this challenge? Seems like most of you guys pretty positive. Into a canoe, yeah. I think the only canoe I've ever hit one into was on Scotty Warren's like home run derby stadium that he made. You like the challenge? So do you guys want me to have another one ready for you on the 1st? 50% through month. You got time, man. If you get it in late too, we can always check it out anytime. We're just trying to look at them by the first, but if you get it done like the third or the fourth when we're live, you can always take a look at it too. Like I said, I kind of like that we're not voting. There's no deadlines. The rules are pretty loose. Like if somebody does something they're not supposed to, we're not like, ooh, this and this doesn't count. If we did that collab challenge, but it all comes down to me. Yeah, I got a list going of a bunch of challenges. I like it gives me somewhere to start, which can be the hardest part sometimes. Yeah, that's how I do a lot of my stadiums. Where do I find the rules for this challenge? So they're on the Discord. We'll just do this. We'll pull it up. We'll do this while it's loading. I can just show you right now, Chris, because there's barely any rules to it. And I'm gonna go live on the first, and then we're gonna take a look at all of them. But like I said, if you get it done late, that I'm live on stream, then we can take a look at it anyway. Whether it's a week or two later or whatever. You got it on Discord? Yeah, I'll show you real quick. So it's in the vault. If you want to download it, it's called SC Challenge 1, which I didn't realize that the template challenge I also called SC Challenge 1. But here's what it is. So basically, you're going to start with this park here, right? You have to keep the roads, but you can change the roads to a different kind of road. And this is your border. Your stadium can't go outside these, but we'll call them boundaries, I guess. But yeah, your stadium can't go outside of the roads. The walls can change colors, and you can change the heights. So you could, like, do this if you want to, or just change different sections of it. The stands have to stay, but you can change the concrete to whatever you want. You can get rid of this concrete if you want to too. This doesn't have to be here. I just kind of did it as a little start. You can move the lazy river anywhere you want. It just has to stay in right field, just somewhere in right field. Most people just left it there and left these stands. You can take these stands down to this wall down if you want, but basically just a lazy river and right. Change the batter's eye to whatever you want. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is up for grabs. You can build outside, a scenery out here, or extend the roads farther if you want to. It was just kind of the general idea is that a construction company started to build a minor league stadium for a team, and their funding fell through, and this is as far as they got, and you're basically tasked to finish it, and they want to keep what they started. Yes, you can lift the roads. I lifted my roads all the way up. So I lifted my roads so they were level, like this, because I have it where this goes out to street level. So yes, the roads you can adjust. Same thing here. If you wanted to make this like a big wall, like you could, for example, raise your walls up like this. Then this is totally, you can move this up and down however you want to. It just can't, the rest of it can't move. These stands just have to stay locked in. Same thing with Lazy River. You can move this up and down wherever you want. It just has to be in right field. You can put it up here on like a roof deck if you wanted to, which that would be kind of cool. Kind of, you're using the template, but like I said, you can move this around. And then you don't have to keep this wall. Like you can change this wall texture, you can change the concrete that was there, take it out. You don't have to use these stands. Basically, Lazy River and right. Don't move these stands except for up and down. Don't move the roads except for up and down. Change the batter's eye, change the walls. You can change the wall heights, that's it. Just heights on the walls. And you don't have to do it like that either. You can do it where if you want to do like a section of the wall. Like, just for an extreme example, if you wanted this to be like that, that's totally fine too. We build other things beyond the road, but the stadium has to be within the corner. Yeah, so the stadium can't exceed the inside, but you can definitely build outside. This is where your scenery can go. And then yeah, you can change the grass, change the dirt, change the outside scenery. It doesn't have to be the nothing scenery. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I was asking, do you guys want me to have a new one ready for you guys on the first after we check everybody's out. Either the first or the second. I do have a lot of ideas too. So I can pull them up. Let's see. So we did that's kind of the partially built stadium one. I have one where it's like make the coolest stadium that has some kind of splash shot in it, where it would have to be not like a lazy river, but a body of water, like a splash shot challenge. I have another one. I don't know how hard this one would be to do, but where I build a stadium and you guys renovate it so it's upgraded. Where I build kind of like it looks like an old rundown stadium. You guys upgrade it. Another one is kind of like upgrade a minor league park to a major league park. So I'll build a minor league park. You guys upgrade it to a big league stadium. This one Pfizer came up with a while ago, but I really liked it. It was the stadium mashup, where we can do it where when you come on, if you want to be part of the challenge, you come into the live stream. We'll have a wheel, that kind of thing, that spins around, and whatever two stadiums it lands on, you create like a hybrid of those two stadiums combined. I have the co-creators one down that Pfizer was talking about, where you team up with somebody else and create a stadium. And then I have another one too, which I'm going to do a lot of, I think, but it'll be kind of like you're going to repurpose an area where it'd be kind of like if you think about Scotty Warren, where he had the train yard and he had the stadium in there. So I'll build like an area that's like a train yard, or like maybe it's old shipping docks, or an old park that, like an old city park that's run down, and you build a stadium there. You haven't done a stadium mashup in a while? Didn't you just do one with Braves fan, like just now? Oh, stadium mashup. I was thinking like the co-creator one. Yeah, or you combine two stadiums. What was yours? Poracle? I remember that one. That was pretty cool. I'm trying to slide up a little bit so you guys can see me. Because I look real dark with that window open back there. There we go. Need to be all dark and mysterious. I don't know, does anybody else in here have the challenge park that we wanted to take a look at that we haven't looked at yet? Oh, the Globe Life Park one, I remember that, yeah. What would be the two hardest stadiums to mash up, do you think? Like, what are the two worst stadiums? Well, right now it'd be Tampa Bay and Oakland. Like, like a minor league mashup. What do you think are the two worst parks in baseball right now? They're probably obvious and I just can't think of it. But off the top of my head, I can't think of any stadiums that I really hate. I guess Tampa Bay's one that's done is still not good. Safeco Field inspired stadium, if you want to check it out. How far into it are you? Because if you're like 30% memory, then there's nothing there. Not finding the template? Should be SC space challenge 1. Challenge 1, there's no space in. Or you can just look up 99% struggling. What's the name of it? We can take a look at it. Pfizer, you're always running out of memory. Oh, you have to upload it? Yeah, take your time, man. No, not really, but I got the left field corner mainly to finish. Yeah, the corners suck. It's only 5:43. I might start building a new stadium today. I had a couple ideas for a minor league stadium. Obituary Field? Or Obituary Turtle? Yeah, we can take a look at Merce in the meantime. Which one, Murph? I'm gonna look at my username, but what's the name of it? Murph075. Well, it's thinking. Is it Ralphington Valley? Boom, called it. Right as you typed it. Does it look like that was your newest one? Marv, I still think one of my favorite stadiums of yours was Black Tower. Is that what it's called? Why do my transitions keep doing that? We gotta figure that out too. That's something I'll have to figure out later. Alright, here's Ralphington Valley, which is a recurring name or theme that Murph comes up with. It's the one I got ideas from one of my 22 stadiums. Ooh, straight across behind a home plate. You don't see that a lot. Very structurally complete. Dude, how hard of a challenge do you think it would be to build a football, baseball conversion stadium? Would it even be fun? Cool little plaza here and left. I was kind of taking it all in there for a second. This is like a double plaza. Let me do this real quick, just to try and get that Z fighting out of the way. I like the bushes up here, the plants. Wow, that must have taken some time. It's pretty cool though, so you don't get the consistent. What is this one? Oh, it's just the back of those. Okay, it's just grouped. Very nice. I think you're the only one I've ever seen do it where they face off all the concessions. So they have one consistent look, but it always looks really good when you do it. Is this the campus? Outlet Mall. Oh, the mall, then you added the fountain. That's pretty cool. National Baseball Hall of Fame, now I've been there. I know I say it all the time, man, but that was such a fun trip. That was so much fun hanging out with Phil. And going to those games and doing some pretty cool restaurants. We still want to do like a stadium creator meetup kind of a thing. Let's have like find a location that's good for everybody. I think we were kind of leaning towards Denver. Flights into Denver aren't bad. Tickets are cheap to the game. I know I had a good time when I was in Denver, even though I was by myself and I still had a good time. The only annoying thing with Denver, this looks really good, is that when you fly into the airport, downtown is still like 35 minutes away. I like those planners a lot. How many of you guys would be interested in doing like a stadium creator meetup kind of thing? What are... I'm gonna take a look at those buildings on the top because I don't understand what those are. Okay, I see what one of the props is. What is the rest of it though? This prop I 100%. Oh, it's just the top of... Oh! Interesting. That's pretty cool. I thought this was a different build. I thought this was a building and I couldn't figure out this bottom part, but it's all just that one part. That's really cool. I think you filled in the gaps with the concession stands. That's nuts, dude. That's really cool. Don't go downtown. Where? Denver? Dude, when I was in Denver, I walked around downtown and there was like nobody there. It was crazy. If I even could go. Yeah, Pfizer, what are you, 16, 17? Really good tree work back here too. Mixing the different colors. This looks cool too. I never used this fence either. I kind of lived in Denver for 8 weeks when I was young. For 8 weeks? What were you guys doing? It was like, I'm trying to think of a situation where it'd be 8 weeks and 8 and done. It'd be less like work related. Do a virtual thing. You went to Casa Bonita during its heyday? My only reference to Casa Bonita that I'm aware of is from South Park. And I know the co-creators just bought it. I just saw a thing too that they said that they made it a non-tipping thing and they just pay their servers $30 an hour. I do think tipping culture in the US is out of hand, but at the same point, I can't complain about it. I think almost every job I've had, other than when I was running a couple companies, was tip based. We then moved to Virginia. Man, East Coast, I just haven't been to a lot of East Coast places yet. I would love to just do an East Coast trip where I start off in like New York, Boston area, somewhere up in there, depending on who's in town, and then work my way down to Florida. I've been to Florida, but just hitting all the parks along the way. DC, I'd probably spend a weekend. Just hit up all the museums. I worked for tips in my youth, so tip well to this day, just not in Europe. Yeah, because Europe tip culture is like not a thing, right? Yeah, I feel like once you work for tips, you definitely tip better. They pay service livable wage there. That's good. I'm on the opposite end of that. If I don't make tips, I'm in trouble. I had to ask somebody like a week ago what we get paid an hour because I wasn't sure. Yeah, I never look at my paychecks. I just see what hits my account. I keep track of my tips. Basically, whatever I make in tips is, I can add like maybe $100 to it, and that's what my paycheck's gonna be. After like taxes and all that. The nice thing though is that I know a lot of people don't like that we report all of our tips, but when I want to apply for a rent or a house or a car or whatever, I can prove my income. And then my 401k match is also tip included too, which is really nice. Tipping a server means they did a bad job and you were paying them to find another job. What? You sure about that? I don't know anything about that kind of thing in Europe. I thought it was more of like, it is always taken as like, it's an American thing and you're rude and like flaunting your money if you're tipping. You got it in the field? Okay, we'll take a look at Obituary Vault. It'd be nice I can claim, what is it, the no tax on tips thing this year, or my girlfriend and I can both do it. It's just capped at 25,000, I think, is what they said. You're right. Was it Obituary Field? It's surprised it didn't come up in recent uploads. There we go. Went to Germany with my now ex-girlfriend who lives in Denmark. It's offensive to the server to tip them. Oops. Ooh, you are 99% of the way. What's he doing at Retractable Roof Stadium though? Ooh. So the first thing I gotta ask is, what is the purpose of all the scoreboards outside the stadium? Is it doing something for the inside? Like, does it do something for the look of the inside here? Like, what are these for? Oh, it's for this look? Is that what it is? A pattern for the roof. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I see what you did. Well, this is a cool idea, using the... What is this called? Just an overhang? Okay. That's pretty cool to fill in the gap right there. This is cool, this little balcony out here. Let's see something. You could just do this. Save yourself a problem. Go. Whoop. Just use one. I know that's not going to be memory like saving that much, but just something. Find a way to make those ramps go higher up using the wiffle ball field. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. I see people use like parking garages and stuff like that too. That's a cool look though. Kind of like a Yankee Stadium feel. This is I call this the fill roof or retractable. What's he call this? The peanut building. So is this how safe goes? It's angled like that? And that's what they're talking about, why it's throwing people off. The main thing I wanted in the stadium was the center field bleacher section. I really like that, yeah. Kind of reminds me of the rock pile in Denver. Look at the escalators going up. Well, these are the supports that runs on, okay. It's kind of nice at the top. That's kind of like Seattle colored. Yeah, I mean, excuse me. I don't know how you're gonna find the memory to get that corner done. Oh yeah, look at the middle section. This is cool. It's cool detail. Throwing that in there. And these are individual pieces slotted at an angle. Yeah. Man, we need press box props or something like that. That's cool. The custom. I don't know what you call this. What is this? What do you call that level? It's not like sweets, but it's like I can't think. They use that scoreboard at night, and at night they light up. Plaza mezzanine, yeah. I probably call it mezzanine if it's behind home. This looks good with the custom boxes out here. I would say if you really want to save memory, you can maybe take these tables out because you won't see them from the field. That's just when I'm trying to save memory. That's what I do, is I look at like what can you not see from the field, and that's where I start just detracting. It'd be really cool if they could do give us unlimited memory, but if it goes over 100%, if it goes over 100%, then it's just not playable online. Okay, so that's less part of. Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, I don't know how you're gonna finish that corner. I like it a lot, though. Is this scoreboard part of the stadium? Yeah.
Different doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're special.
I like the lights going all the way around too on the top. That's
You're
cool.
one of a kind.
Yeah, it's definitely got the T-Mobile Park vibe to it. Dude, I thought I was gonna do an exterior on my minor league build that I just finished, and I was like, nope. Okay. You're not gonna like this. I think I just figured out how you're gonna finish this park. You're gonna have to take these buildings out. I wanna see how much memory you get if you take these out. 1% only, I don't know if it's worth it. It's up to you on that one. That wasn't as much as I thought it was gonna be. I thought you were gonna get like 4% back. So you could do that, but then you're without a skyline, so I don't think it's worth 1% if you really like that skyline. Because it does look kind of plain without it. And I'm sure you don't want to do the... change this to the big city. The press box scoreboard acting as a window. The reflection makes it look like they're lights. Oh, that looks really cool, actually. What is that? Is it the out of town board? Oh, I never noticed that it did that. Yeah, that looks really cool. Hey man, this sucks that you're like that high in memory. The facade facing the press box? Maybe, I don't know. We're talking about like this here. I feel like these aren't that many. You did a pretty good job. I'm not going too overboard with it. My first instinct was to get rid of these scoreboards, but I like the way it looks, like you said. Plus, I doubt it's the tables eat up the memory. These ones out here. Should we take a peek? Like I said, if you can't see them from the field, standing room fans take up way too much memory too. That's what sucks. But they're animated props, so I get why they do. Well, we're dropping here a little bit. Yeah, this might be what you gotta do. That's, like I said, the skyline was only 1%. That wasn't as much as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, you're right, it's the tables. I never realized these tables were memory killers like this. Usually once you load a prop in once, it doesn't do too much. They're just not optimized very well. For a static prop like that to eat this much memory, holy crap. Yeah, this is what you gotta do, dude. You can totally finish that quarter with 6%, couldn't you? Because of that skylines there, you're gonna be at 94, not 93. Where are these columns from? Oh, the lights. Yeah, I've been limiting standing fans. You kind of have to. I mean, I know exactly what makes the stadium be at 99, and it's the center field bleacher section. When I custom made this, I feel like keeping it. I wouldn't change that at all. This is eating memory. Oh, because you have all the concrete. Yeah. That is a lot of pieces there too. Well, I mean, I think if you can work with 6% to finish this corner, depending on what you're trying to do with it. If you just use a lot of these same props over here to kind of mirror the image, if that's what you're going for, I don't think you'll have a problem finishing it if you just take those tables out. Well, that's a lesson learned. Those tables suck. For memory, anyway. I've never noticed this up here. If you got 6%, yeah. I wonder if you could fudge this at all. Oh no, nothing there. Nope. I just wonder if any of these would drop anything for you, but no. What about, can you see? Yeah, you can through here, okay. So you could try and change the scenery, but you can see through parts. Yeah. I think that's just about what I would do. Just delete those tables and go from there. Did anybody else post any stadiums they wanted me to take a look at? I kind of got locked in on Pfizer Stadium there. Kind of scroll back up to the chat real quick here. Look at Murph's. Sorry, I got the chat up on two different screens here. Did I see anything I thought didn't look good? No. I thought it all looked pretty good. You had some Z fighting on the walls down the right field line, but that was about it. So can we just go ahead and say that YouTube is 100% broken? I'll have to fix that later. Well, I'm going to leave it up just to see if it shows up after we end the stream. Which I still got a couple hours. I'm 100% ready to go for work. Just got to get my clothes on. I'm purposely trying to fix that crap, and there's big gaps, and it still does it. Yeah, I know. The Z fighting is annoying this game. It's really bad. Has anybody been building a park for the San Diego Canoes? I know Phil wanted to get some San Diego Canoe stadiums too. So if you guys have finished your challenge, your part for the challenge, that's something you could work on. We can take a look at mine again. Yeah, I remember yours, Fires. I think me and you are like the only two that have done it. That I can think of anyway. So here's mine. This is my San Diego Canoes park. There's actually an actual spot in San Diego that I put this plot on. Like where the marina's right there. Yeah, look up. Just try to look up. What am I? I'm not Sewell 21 anymore. I'm something else, aren't I? I had to change it for PlayStation. Am I Sewell underscore 21? I honestly don't know what my name in the vault is anymore. Oh yeah, the canoe seating section. Kind of cheesy, but I don't know. I feel like at this point. And then I got the Canoe Broadcasting Network set up here. KNNU, your place for Canoe Broadcasting Network of the San Diego Canoes. Yeah, Pfizer, I like your stadium a lot. Didn't somebody else have a San Diego Canoe stadium? I kind of copied. Who was doing this at the time? They did their seats a lot like this. I copied somebody's seating like this for the most part. Where they did this. Was it maybe Doug Masterson, like Fresh One X? Or Masterson 26, or one of the other 18 names he goes by. But I liked how this is raised here. I thought that was kind of a cool look. It is a bitch to work with though. But I think this looks pretty good. This looks like a real park. You just can't have this, you know, the stairs continue up, obviously, which sucks. I thought that had a good look to it. And then using this all the way around for the windows. Hotels and casinos, a stadium. Is that the one you just, is that a park you want to take a look at, Schmitty? Someone did too, yeah. Somebody else had a San Diego Canoe stadium. I can't remember, was it Murph? Okay, we'll take a look at the Schmitty. This is cool too. I thought layering this building like this to have like different balconies on it, I thought it was a cool idea. I kind of like the way that turned out. And then using this as the entrance. With the team store right as you walk in. I feel like that's pretty realistic. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing there. You made a San Diego Canoe Stadium last year? Drop the name, let's look at it after Smitty's. I'm sure it's freaking better than anything I can come up with. Please excuse the loud ass car going by. Alright, let's pull up Schmitty's. Hotels and Canoes Stadium. Hotels and Casinos Stadium. Sewell-21, that's what it is. Pier 44? I feel like I've seen that one. It sounds familiar. No, he hasn't finished Ricky Davis League. I should shoot him a text and be like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Hotels and casinos. Oops. Oh my god, can't type. Alright, found it. Whoa. All right, let's pull up Schmitty's creation. Hotels and canoes, or casinos. I keep saying canoes. Hotels and casinos. Stadium. Oh, there are canoes. Just drop in. We'll do the behind the plate one. We haven't done that this year in a while. Ooh, I like that. Shimmy, this is great. I love what I'm seeing so far. Is this supposed to be like an Oakland build, or is it just kind of a off-the-cuff build? Like, is this like a Vegas concept or no? Ooh, I see something else we gotta check out too right away. Ooh, look at this. Schmitty, this is detailed. I was gonna say, I like this. I saw this right away. Where this is sank in. But this is cool. Look at this. We got the stairs that come down. We go to the camera well. Little VIP dining area. How awesome would it be to have those seats? Just to be that close and like that by yourself at a game. Oh yeah, we got the stairs here. That's really detailed, Schmitty. I like the use of this building. Schmitty, I feel like if you were close to anybody's style or like similar style, I feel like it'd be like you and Sandman Dan kind of do like you guys aren't anywhere near being the same, but there's some similarities about it. I just can't put my finger on it. Canoes. Las Vegas build, $1,000 seats, probably more than that in Vegas. Look at that, they even got the bars that they can pull their canoes up to. That's cool. We got the waterfall. Is this the aquarium that has the waterfall? Water Terrace Hotel. Okay, it's just sank way back. Oh yeah, because that's what's part of the... Okay. Hit it here, very reachable. Couple decks, very reachable. Oh, using this for the, what do you call it? Like the hedge? Schmidt, you're only at 52%? How's that even possible? I guess they're using the same buildings and saves memory. Need some standing fans up here. I think it's nuts. There's like so many different like nooks and crannies. I'm not sure what to add. I don't really know that I would say add anything other than like maybe standing room fans up here. Hi Odin, how are you? You being good today? Huh? Let's see, hold on. What building is this? Nope, not that. Wait, this is one building? No, that's two, isn't it? Has to be. It's not? It has a double terrace like that? I've never noticed that. Huh. That's cool though. You got the lazy river over here, that's cool. Little pool area. We get the... What are these called? Space rovers. That's kind of random. You got the turtle. Batting cage turtle. Actually, I don't know if there's anything I would add. I think this looks good, dude. Did I miss anything, Schmitty? You have so much going on. I'm trying to make sure I don't, trying to be thorough here. Take a peek at the nighttime. I was gonna say, where are your lights? But they're way up there, okay. Yep, I have no notes. Other than that, you're at 52%, so you could put more in, but I just don't think there's not really any room. Yeah, man. Good work. I don't know what else to say about it. And then we check out Obituary Turtles Pier 44. Pier 21. Maybe that's the one I've seen. I don't know. Have I seen Pier 44? I remember Pier 21. I'm almost certain. Oh, that was Schmitty's, Murph. Hotels and Casinos Stadium. We're gonna pull up Obituary Turtles Pier 44 because I don't know if I've seen that one yet or not. You said it was old. Pier 44. Just an FYI, the vault is at. So there's Pier 44. I'll say the vault's at 42,000 pages. So there's two of them. Schmitty, not Schmitty, I'm sorry, we just leave Schmitty's. Obituary Turtle. There's Royal Caribbean Field at Pier 44. There's Sherman Field at Pier 44. Oh, well, then Pier 44 is not yours. Just regular. So there's Sherman Field at Pier 44. Did somebody else make one for Phil? Or they just happen to name it Pier 44? There's one by something called Amaze Inc. EST 81 that has a Pier 44. I'm kind of curious. We'll check that one out next. All right, so here's the one Mark made. This is Pier. Yeah, Sherman's at Pier 44. I don't think I've seen this one, man. I feel like, well, I think I have seen this. Either somebody else did this or I recognize it from this. But I don't recognize this Pier 41 and the canoes and the scoreboard. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen this one. San Diego Canoes. Oh, by the way, let me see if I can do it. If you're a sub on Twitch, you can do this. Canoes. Not that that's a perk to really get excited about. Mark, did I ever look at this on stream? Because I 100% feel like I've seen parts of it. But I don't know. I don't think I've seen this one. Yeah, this does look really good. It doesn't quite have the obituary turtle feeling that the rest of your parks do. Not that that's a bad thing or a good thing or either way. It's just, it feels different for you. But I like it a lot. I think it's because it's, you don't usually do like a more open side of your stadiums. I think that's what it is. Well, you don't usually use futuristic props either. Alright, we're skipping this song. I've been trying to get Phil to stream more. I think Phil wants to get more into like podcasting versus live streaming and doing stuff like that. I think he wants to get like a good podcast going. A lot of canoes out there. Maybe that's where I just remember from was Phil's live stream. Yeah, very cool, dude. I like the marina. It's like a custom marina with the extra boats and stuff. Little beach with the umbrellas. Are there tables on this and you just sank it in? Yeah. Okay. We've got on the back the Pier 44. Yeah, man. Looks good. Oh, excuse me. Is there really 44 canoes? Because one of my first builds, maybe number 3. Really? Okay. What version of the game did you start building on? 23, 24? I want to look at that other Pier 44 just to see if I get any clues if it's for Phil or not. I'm so sick of seeing the lacrosse shit. Here's the reason we can't have nice things right in your face all the time. "44 canoes." All right, let's take a look at this one. This is by Amazing EST81. So it's obviously built in 24 because we have connected. This is just a random one that popped up when I was looking up Pier 44. This one is just called just Pier 44. Yeah, I don't recognize the name either. Like Amazing, like Amaze Incorporated. Could be one of Phil's viewers though. I don't know. Not bad. Looks really good. Ooh, very different behind home. Oh, look at that. They like framed up the custom jersey sign. The team store's got windows. Use the team store for windows back here. That's cool. Little balcony. Very interesting. I like this with the blue and green alternating. Big unit. It's a Randy Johnson memorial thing here. Not memorial. He's not dead, but you know what I mean. Like a tribute. Let's see, where's this set? Seattle, Washington. The Get In. Oh, you got their Seattle numbers right there. That looks cool with it up on the hill. Cool little rockwork area back here. Hey. Oh, that's cool to use the sign on the scoreboard. It's got to be for Phil, right? They got canoes. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but you would think, right? I don't know. Definitely a Phil viewer. Okay, it's got to be. I'm gonna text Phil. Do you know the username? Amaze Inc. What was it? Underscore EST underscore 81 or 84, something like that. Let's see if Phil knows. Hey ho, Ichiro. Right the ship. Definitely a Mariners fan. You think you recognize the username? Okay. They've never sent me anything, so. Definitely a Philly fan. Where's Phil been? I don't know. I know he had a cruise in like somewhere in Europe coming up that his in-laws were paying for, but I can't remember when it was exactly. It almost has like a football stadium conversion feel to it with how the shape of the stands are. Very cool though. Oh, so Phil just texted me back. He said, yeah, that's the guy from Denmark or Norway or somewhere. Got a new San Diego canoes beach in the park. Phil's gone international on us. Sorry, I'm gonna text Phil real quick. Phil, get your ass on stream. Oh, sorry, Schmitty, what? Got a new San Diego Canoes beach in the park. My other stadium looked too much like Petco. It's called Beach in the Park. I'm going to Cooperstown on October 8th. Asked my boys if I should invite Phil to meet up with us. And they shot it down. Beach in the Park, San Diego Canoes. All right, we got it. They don't want to meet Phil? What's wrong with them? They don't like celebrities? Because Phil would 100% probably make that drive. It's only a couple hours for him. Man, I had a great time at Cooperstown. All right, here's Schmitty's Beach in the Park. I like using that blue hotel. It was some really good color. This This holds 33,000. Well, I guess there's a lot of decks behind home. Oh yeah. I like that home run target right there too. We'll take a look at that in a minute. October 8th, that's coming up, man. That's in like 2 weeks. Mark, have you been there before? Oh, yeah, that target looks really cool hanging there. Yeah, that makes sense. They just want to have a day with Dad. Wanted to put more in center, everything I tried looked out of place or blocked the ocean view. Yeah, I mean, sometimes less is more. I like the rocks out there, though. I know they're covering up the beach things, right? But still, it looks cool. Lifeguard stands, I think this was called. Yeah, that's really cool. Look at that home run target. That's probably just too deep, though, isn't it? 393. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a poke. That's arcade mode, maybe. This will be your third time. Man, it's such a cool little town, isn't it? Like, it just, I don't know. It just feels historical when you're there. I want to go back. I'll just take my girlfriend up there. I know she wants to see the Hall of Fame at some point. At the pool. I want to use the, what are these called? What kind of bleachers? Just prep bleachers. Got the camera stand here. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, this is like, oh, would you got like a studio kind of thing? Ricky Davis League. I like the old school cars down here. I like the blue of this, using this hotel, Oceanfront Hotel. This is one of your cleaner builds, for sure. Kind of interesting. Cut the stands off here. Yeah, you're at 77% memory too. You're still down there, but you said I don't know what you would add. Look how good that sign looks lit up right there. Yeah, the target. That looks really cool. Alright, I will see you at work. You too. Yeah, you can't put anything in the center there. You want to keep that view open. You know what I think is 100% the dead giveaway for a Schmitty build? This is the outfield walls. You always do wonky stuff with the outfield walls. Look at the giant line to get in the park. That is a line. Oh, they all just looking at the water? I thought they were waiting in line to get inside. Looks like they must be camping out for a bobblehead. It's the canoe bobblehead giveaway. It's Ricky Davis in a canoe bobblehead. You're doing all custom offline walls now. I mean, yeah, especially right now, if you're not going to play online and custom stadiums aren't even working online. The hell was that? I just heard my headphones. Hold on, I got a plane flying overhead. I'm gonna keep the mic muted until this plane goes by. Alright, it was a lawnmower. I thought it was a plane. Hoover Stadium? Yeah, let's do it. I was gonna build a park. I'm gonna try and build a park today, but screw that. I like these chill streams where we just check out parks. Hoover Park? Is it like Hoover Dam? Hoover Park. Or is it like Hoover Vacuum? Or is it J. Edgar Hoover? So many possibilities. The vacuum? Seriously? I would have put money on the dam. You're lying, aren't you? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you should see my first... my first thought when I saw this was, what the fuck, Murph? It wasn't your park. But I looked at it and I was just like, the fuck? This is what came up. It is Hoover Park though, right? Hoover Stadium. I looked at the wrong freaking thing. Yeah, for a second I got real confused. Hoover Stadium, okay. Here we go. Hoover Stadium by Murph. Yeah, this looks more like a Murph Stadium. You're gonna have to deal with the cubbies on your scoreboards here. Ooh. So why Hoover? Is it really for the vacuum? OG goofy companies to sponsor? Would be some other good one. Blockbuster Field, how about that one? Circuit City Ballpark. You know, like just go like the mall in the 90s, like all the all those companies that aren't around anymore. Ooh, check that out, that's cool. The 3 levels of like that suites, pretty cool. I like the overgrown look down there. Kind of a Wrigley Ivy sort of situation. Oh, I like how the roof extends beyond too to go over the scoreboard. That's like the best way I've seen this scoreboard used, because I hate this thing. But when you do it like that and you put the roof over it, that's pretty cool. Check out this area. All the layers there. With the restaurant built in there, that's really cool. Got the out-of-town board up top. Good view of the ocean through the opening. See, kind of like what Schmitty did. Leave center open so you can see the view. Oh, you look, you got the entrance off the beach. This is, well, I guess it's not really a beach, but it kind of looks like it. It almost looks like sand. Check out that, that's cool. Cool way to fill the opening. We got the restaurant back there. That's cool, man. Good little garden area. Do like one of these. Man, so you guys just crank out good stadiums. Like Murph, you build stadiums at like a record pace, it seems like. We got the bar area up here. Just grab a standing room fan. Very cool, the layers. Here's the thing that bugs me about this prop. What the hell are these poles even here for? I don't understand. Like, why? Are they lights? They must be lights. It doesn't look very good, though. I'd be okay if they took those out. But yeah, they must be lights. Ooh, real good corner here. Yes, the Z fighting on these we found out the other day is just atrocious. Just grab a person. Yeah, that looks real cool. Really good corner. I like how the stairs curve up there too. Like this little landing and then you go the other direction. Oh, excuse me, I say pretty standard back here, but I like the openings with the trees. Give a little flavor. 6:46. Speaking of flavor, what time is it? 'Cause I'm freaking starving. Yeah, Murph never disappoints. Oh yeah, check that out. Good way to close this off. Little detail. I feel like Murph, some of your stadiums have gone kind of in a different direction lately than what I'm used to seeing from you. For me, anyway. Like if this was a Fool Us episode, I don't think I would be able to nail this as you. Unless... No. 5278, the altitude might have given me a clue. Well, other than that, yeah. I don't know if I would have guessed Murph on this one. I don't know who I would have guessed. Kind of has a Doug Masterson feel to it a little bit. Trying to change styles. That's what I need to do more of. I feel like I'm really locked into just doing my set style. It's hard to get away from once you start doing things a certain way. What? What do you guys want? Just take a peek at night. Yeah, I think I would have guessed Fresh One X on this one, or Doug Masterson. I think because of the trees and stuff here, like the ivy, it's probably who I would have guessed. That's how you built more back in 21 and 22, but more polished. Okay. I don't even know how I can change up my style. I'm not good enough. Not the challenge build, the one I did before that, I feel like that wasn't really my style. I haven't done like really big vertical stadiums like that in a very long time. How are you, buddy? You just hanging out? Oh, you're getting jealous that Simba's getting pets. Yeah, you get jealous pretty easy, little puppy. Little boy. That one you would, yeah, the one that, do you ever come up with a name of it? Somebody else named it. That's why I can't remember the name of it. The people, the name was a Pfizer? Mount Royal? That's what it was, Mount Royal Stadium. Other than that, it says Stadium Center above the bullpens. Hi. Hi. Hey. I'm gonna get you. I got you. Yeah, that one's kind of inspired by the visit to Rogers Park a little bit. Did anybody else drop a name that I'm not seeing that I forgot about? I don't think so. I think we're caught up. Everybody's got any more, drop in the chat. Oh man. Yeah, it's like looking at the ones that I have saved in my vault that I eventually want to make videos for. There's so many of them. What about this? What would you guys want to do for the next challenge? Would you guys want to do like the stadium mashup? I think because if we show it off, it'd be a good time to do like the harder ones where you guys have to like team up or do like a stadium mashup where you have to like assign them on stream. Otherwise, I could just come up with another one kind of like we just did, where I built an area and you guys build a stadium in that area. The renovation one, I don't think I'd have enough time for right now. So that would have to be like me building an old style park, and then I'd have to put a lot of thought into that one too about completing it, but leaving it open enough that you guys could upgrade it in different ways so not everybody's looks the same. But yeah, we can work up on that one. Yeah, stadium mashup or a collab could be fun if everybody shows up. I should look and see. Have you guys had finished? Did you guys all get them submitted in too? Let me see what I have submissions from. I have submissions from Schmitty, A. Sanders, Obituary Turtle, Murph, and Scotty Warren. Then I got another submission from Murph, and Ranger Man sent me one. Under a percentage or a bunch of bad props challenge, maybe? Ooh, what would the percentage be? If you couldn't build over a certain percent. That would be the Pfizer's nightmare. I feel like Pfizer's at 50% when he starts a stadium. Bad props challenge could be fun. I'm gonna add that to the list and kind of let that fester in my mind. Hi, Odin. Bad props. No, so Murph, I have the challenge from you and then the Beaky Bones. Just one challenge. No thanks, I'm good. Man, what would it be, under maybe 70%? Let's turn this light down. Now that that's now that our lighting's looking a little better. Hi. Look at this guy. You're so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. I know. I know. Yeah, you just want to play all the time. All the time, don't you? Can I just pet you? No. I know, Odin. I know. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. I gotta see. But my girlfriend didn't feed them, and I gotta do that real quick. Because they should have been fed like an hour ago. Oh, she did feed them. Okay, well, then we're good. I kind of like the idea of a repurposed area. Kind of like, it's kind of inspired from the Bow Tiger in his in the last video, the final stadium, where he kind of had like the docks and the old station, where it was kind of like an area like that. Then he built a stadium on that. I think that's a fun idea. All of these are pretty good. Some of them are just going to be harder than others. Yeah, we got a lot of good ideas. The splash out one's pretty generic. I don't know about that one. I feel like... I don't know. I like that you guys like this challenge idea because I like it a lot too. I think it's something, it's kind of a good, like, fresh way to do things to kind of mix it up. I feel like we're just, it's starting to feel like Stadium Center, or not Stadium Center, but Stadium Creator is getting a little stale for me anyway. Tigers blew the game again and the Red Sox walk it off to go to the postseason. Wait, so are the Tigers out of the playoffs? Did they get eliminated or are they in a wild card spot? I haven't looked at like any of the scores today. Let's see. Holy shit, the Cubs beat the Cardinals 12-1. D-backs and Padres are still playing, but the D-backs are up 1-0. Oh, it's only after 1 inning. Phillies beat the Twins, no surprise. Ooh, the Dodgers and the Mariners. That would be a good game. Well, they're both in though, so kind of pointless. Yankees beat the Orioles. Or they're going to be, it looks like, unless the Orioles got a runner on first in the top of the 9th, and they're down 8-4. The Pirates and the Braves. Pirates are beating the Braves. Okay. Reds and Brewers, kind of, well, the Reds need to win, actually. I was gonna say that's kind of a meaningless game, but the Reds are still trying to get in.
This is the end of side 1 of this record.
Houston and Angels, no score.
Second side. This is the second side.
Rockies and the Giants, that's a pointless game. Those guys can't do anything. I will say the A's did a lot. Their record was a lot better this year than I thought it was going to be. 75 and 84. I thought they would... Well, I guess they're about where you would expect them to be. White Sox Nationals, who cares? Blue Jays beat the Rays. That kind of matters. Oh yeah, there we go. Sox beat the Tigers 4-3. Rangers beat the Guardians. The Marlins beat the Mets. Okay. So what are we looking at for standings here right now? Let's look at the wild card. So the Cubs and San Diego are 100% in, right? Oh no. Yes. So the Mets and Cincinnati are kind of battling it out. Arizona's a game and a half back, so they're not completely out of it. San Francisco's 3.5 back. They're pretty much eliminated. Not officially, I don't think. Are they? How many games have we played? 156? Ew. What's going on in the American League? New York's up on Boston by 2. Houston's half a game back from Detroit. So, wow. Could you imagine if Detroit missed the playoffs after being up? What were they up on Cleveland? They were up like 15 games, right? Almost 16? Only 2 games left after today? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we're at 160 because we're 86 and 74 for Detroit. So Detroit and Houston are fighting it out for that wild card spot. With Cleveland. Oh, so Cleveland and Detroit are both 86 and 74. With Houston at 85 and 74. Wow, that is tight. But at least the Rockies aren't the worst team ever. They were up 15 games. Yeah, that was like 15, 16, 15 and a half. Do you guys have any other ideas for challenges that you think would be fun? We've got a good list going so far. We have like what? And some of these can be done a bunch of times too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 9 ideas and a bunch of them can be done. Like bad props can be done. Pick a different bad prop. Repurposed area, co-creator, stadium mashup. Oh, the rebuild your first stadium could be fun. Spin a wheel on whatever it lands on is the next challenge. I'd have to get it set up. Maybe we'll do that on the next stream. Because like upgrade a minor to a major league park. We couldn't do that one. Renovation we're not going to do next. We could always do a vote on it too. Because since you guys are on Twitch, I can put polls up. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a poll on the first when everybody is in here. And then we'll go from there. Alright, what's next on the list? Nobody's got any other stadiums you want me to check out? One of these days I'm gonna have to actually not go live and actually edit a video together. But I just haven't felt like it. I like going live and hanging out with you guys so much better than actually editing videos. And I'd like to kind of get like bigger videos going again too. Let's just peek at some of these stadiums that we've looked at recently. Warstick Battlefield was pretty cool. The Scotiabank Dome was really cool. Lone Canoe Park, that one was awesome. I love that center field. Could work on finishing this one. This one just like, eh. Let's take a look at this one. This is the one that I was working on a while ago. Pull it up here. So this is the one I was working on back in like I want to say it was like March, April, somewhere in there. This is the one I wanted to make where you could arrive by cable car into the stadium, because I thought that was a fun idea. Their little gates. We had the restaurant over the waterfall here. Where I kind of imagine this being one restaurant. Where you can walk in here, then you actually go downstairs to this area. Little double bullpen. That one was Yaku Gardens. I never finished that one either. That was like my Japanese garden baseball field. I have that one and this one that I haven't finished. I don't know if I ever came up with a name for this one. Nope. Yeah, we can look at that one though. We'll see it on the screen. Doesn't take that long to load into it. Yeah, Yaki is basically done pole to pole. I just got to do foul territory. Let's see if I can find it. This one. This one, what I got done in it only took me like an hour, maybe 2. This is one you're talking about, Pfizer. It's got the mountains. The train going over the top. No idea how it's only at 38%. There's not that many props. It's just using the same kind of prop all over the place. I kind of thought this was cool though. Using the scoreboard to hold up the train bridge that's poking out of the mountains. I did play a home run derby in here to test it out and it was alright. Look at the home run deck with the slide going down here. Freaking ridiculous. Want to do something like that, but Wild West themed, and have a giant wooden bridge, and couldn't get a good design down. Building bridges is so hard in this game because we don't have columns. The bridges that we do have are so massive. How you doing, buddy? Are you trying to hide from Odin? You don't want to play with them? Yeah, this one I don't know. The corner's gonna suck on this one too. I wanted this to be like a smaller park too. Like I think I want to do something really different behind the stands here. Like I don't want it to be very stadium-like, if that makes sense. Like I want to have like a small row of stands, I think. Like real small, like a single A, double A style, but then have like more of a Japanese garden style area, like kind of carry the sun around. It'd be kind of a fun challenge idea. Would be doing like international parks. Like maybe we do like a Japan or like a UK. I'm trying to think of like places that would have certain look to them that we wouldn't all make really similar looking builds. If we did like a Japan theme one though, maybe give me a reason to finish this. UK would be cool with like a Big Ben. There's a couple of landmarks, like a Big Ben and the bridge. The London Eye, yeah. I was trying to think of like, because UK, there are props you could use for that kind of thing. Yeah, well, I'm not even gonna save this. I don't know. I'm backing that up, but the Z fighting is getting annoying. You get international run of builds. Yeah, because this is, I don't know if you guys know, but Yakyu is Japanese for baseball. So this is baseball gardens. Hey, knock it off. This music we got going on kind of has like a Wild West theme to it. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, guys. At this point, because I've only got like about an hour, a little over an hour before I gotta get ready to go to work. Not really sure to go with the stream at this point. If you guys don't have any more builds, we might just jump off. That way I can get something to eat and get these guys outside. Oh, Simba, you got a huge knot in your back. Holy shit, dude. I thought my knots were big. Holy crap. I hope that's a knot. Not something else. That would be bad. Yeah, why don't we do that? I think we'll probably just call it for the night. That way I can get something to eat quick before I go to work too, because I'm starving. Hey. Yes, I know, you need attention. You guys probably have to go out too, don't you? Go eat, great stream. All right, you heard it from Murph. We're gonna call it. Oh, I don't know what I clicked. All right, we will call it then, guys. Yeah, look at you guys already running for the door. We gotta go out. All right, guys, thanks again once again for hanging out, checking out a lot of really cool stadiums, finishing up the Mind Challenge stadium. Might go live tomorrow, we'll see. But either way, take care, and I will catch you guys in the next one.